Hello, my name is Olivia and I have this channel Trivsin Knit. Today is 1 month ago since I started this YouTube journey, and today we are diving into the YouTube analytics. So 1 month ago I started my journey as a YouTube knitter, and I think it would be interesting for other small YouTube creators or someone who is considering to start YouTube to see what it actually can look like. I got this video idea from another creator who did this in her first month of her YouTube journey. I thought it was just so inspiring. To see people slowly progress is so fulfilling. I really wanted to do something like that for myself as well, so that I can see that I am actually making progress, even if in the moment it really doesn't feel like it. And of course, this is my first month, so everything that I've created up until this point is super cringy and super hard for me to watch. I'm not used to my own voice, my own face yet. Yeah, I'm not really good at editing, but I am learning so much every week. A quick note, I just want to say that this video is not anything like my usual content. I am a knitting channel, but today I'm not gonna share anything about my knits. It is purely about my videos and my analytics. Of course, there's going to be a little bit background about this channel, so if you want to skip that and get straight to the analytics, I will put some chapters in this video so you can just skip ahead. So a little bit of background on my journey and my YouTube channel. In January, really wanted to start posting more about my knits. And I started doing that on Instagram and TikTok, and thought it was really fun. And I can't really describe it other than fun, because I usually just did a lot of trends and funny videos, me trying on knits with a trendy audio type of content. But then I later figure out that I don't really feel like I get to say or tell what I want to tell. So I thought that I really had to do this YouTube thing again. And I say again because in August last year, I uploaded a video of me knitting the Stockholm Slipover by Petite Knit. And I thought it was really, really fun. And I made the video because I like to see other knitters starting a project, and we follow her until she's done with the project. I really like to watch those kind of videos myself, but the editing was really hard, and that kind of threw me off a little bit. But the reason why I feel it's necessary to mention this video is because since it is a petite knit pattern, which is like the biggest knitter in the world right now, it became quite popular, and I've get consistent views throughout all the months, even though it took me 6 months to post something again. And still, in this month, you will see that it is my most viewed video. So yeah, it's a little bit interesting, and that also got me back to like, okay, I should try YouTube again and maybe try learning editing so it's not that hard. Another reason why it took me 6 months to start was that I started school. So long story short, I dropped out, and now I don't have a job, I don't have a education, and I wanted to just start YouTube, which was like my dream from the beginning since I posted that Petite Knit video. So now we're hopping into the analytics of my first month on YouTube. As you can see, this is my YouTube channel content, and here we have my videos. This is the Stockholm Slipover V-neck by Petite Knit, and it's the one that I've got the most views on. Today it is 1,402 views. As I explained earlier, this video is a really popular pattern by a really popular knitter. It has consistently got views throughout my entire channel existing. That does actually count a little for some of my views and watch times and also subscribers. And I think that this is slightly unrealistic if you're starting a YouTube channel, that your first video gets 10 subscribers and you have 40 watch time hours. So don't get disencouraged by this, because I think I just hit the spot on the nail, the nail on the spot. I don't know that line. I don't know how to say that in English. If we go to the last 30 days where I've had my YouTube channel, you can see here that 23rd of January, which is welcome to my channel. And this video, I wanted to just get started, get over that first hurdle of me talking to a camera, talking about what I want to talk about on this channel. So I didn't really want this video to get any views. I just wanted to make it for myself, to just get into that rhythm of making a video, trying to edit it, uploading it, how do you do it, blah, blah, blah. After that, I made my yarn haul from Knitting for Olive video. I bought a lot of yarn, or my dad bought me a lot of yarn so I could get started with my knitting journey. Again, I wasn't really expecting any views here either. But again, just like trying to edit, trying to get comfortable in front of the camera. Yeah. And then I made a 45 patterns from my Ravelry favorites list. And I made this video because I wanted others to like it. And I guess that this type of video is more like people click on it. The click rate is high, 3.8, but people are not really interested in subscribing. People are more interested in like getting recommendations. And then a week later, I made this pattern made me fall in love with knitting again. And I think, for example, this video, this knitting pattern made me fall in love with knitting again, is more likely to get subscribers because I'm more personal and more like talking about my experience with the pattern. This actually makes really good sense, as I'm seeing already. And I posted, is a lace sweater beginner friendly? So that is 5 videos in total and 1 shorts. And as you can see, there are a few spikes here, and it is primarily because of the YouTube shorts. So if we just try to filter that out, and again, here you can see my most viewed throughout the month is my first video from 6 months ago, the Stockholm Slipover V-neck by Petite Knit. So this is an old video that is still getting most views throughout my month. Then my second most viewed video is 45 patterns from my Ravelry favorites list. And then you can see here that it does spike, and then it kind of goes down. And you will see that with most of my videos, when I post them, they will spike up and then not really a lot of views after that, which is fine because, as you can see, impressions are quite important. Impressions means that YouTube will like make the video pop up on others like suggested videos, and if they get clicked on them, you can see how many % of those impressions are clicked on. So my first month, the Stockholm Slipover V-neck has a click-through rate of 9%, which is really good. But again, it is a popular pattern, a popular knitter. And then you can kind of see the other videos have 3.7%, 3 to and 3%, which I think is pretty decent. It's okay. I think it's a good start. I think that as a small creator, you can't really expect it to be higher. Then you can see the views of this month. As I said before, Stockholm Slipover, 350 views, and that's like generally what I get in a month in this video. Then I have 111 views, 85, 81, 49, 47, and this one I unlisted, so it doesn't really get views. Yeah, so around 40, 50, 60 views I average on my YouTube videos right now, and I'm completely fine with it. I think it's really good. And then there's also like watch hours and subscribers, and the pattern or the video from this month that I've got the most subscribers from is my welcome to my channel. Again, I did not make this video to anyone else but me in reality, but the fact that I have 49 views and 4 subscribers from those 49 is crazy. Yeah, and the one that got the next most subscribers are This Pattern Made Me Fall in Love with Knitting Again. So my current subscribers are 23, which is, my watch time is 27 hours, which I think is a lot. 27 hours is a pretty long time that my videos have been on other people's screens, which is really funny. So yeah, I'm still learning how to like actually watch my analytics and how to navigate in that. I don't really have anything more to say. As I mentioned, the whole YouTube analytics page is new to me. I thought it would be fun to see next month and compare it a little bit more with this month and see like how many views did I have in total there and how many views do I have in total in a month again. And the same with subscribers, and then it gets really fun to compare and see progress. So this is just the baseline. So the baseline is 2.8 thousand views, and my watch time is 28 hours, and subscribers is plus 13, which in total right now means 23 subscribers. I've learned so much this month, especially about like titles and thumbnails and how to edit and how to brand yourself a little. And I'm still learning a lot about those things. So I'm not done learning anything at all. I've just started, literally. Some of the improvements I want for the next few months is working more on packaging of my videos. Then I want to improve on making more B-roll. The video experience is much nicer if you can change up the visuals for the audience. When you're in your first month, you really feel like there's such a long way to getting anywhere, but staying consistent really helps because you kind of just have to focus on the progress and not so much on the end or like the goal, just focusing on what you think is fun and what you think is fun to talk about and show in front of the camera and so on. So this is what a first month can look like for a YouTuber, and I'm really excited to see what happens next. And if you want to follow this YouTube journey I have, I will be posting this type of video for the next few months, and then we'll see if I continue or not. If it's not really interesting to people, then of course I'm not going to continue. But in the beginning here, I think it's really important for myself to talk about my views and actually see I am making progress, which I'm so sure I'm going to be doing. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you next month.